Hello, beautiful people. Wherever you are on the earth plane, the highest in me bows to the highest in you. Welcome to our new moon activation. This is a time for us to connect with our spirit and try and see what it is that is really going to help us through the week. Know that whenever you choose to connect with the guidance in these videos, it is the right time for you to work with that guidance. This is tarot for the soul, and staying connected to your higher self is an ongoing process. It's a very conscious choice, a moment to moment choice that we make, and then it becomes a habit, and then we learn how to stay connected to our own higher self. So, let's see what lies in store for this particular week. The last week primarily was extremely potent because I have been experiencing shifts which are very, very powerful, very tremendous. And I have also been able to realize that these shifts are really quickening up because there was space and there was receptivity. So, coming to a place of stillness within ourselves felt very, very delicious, and that primarily came in very energetically. So, if you can choose to still down in your life, create space, that is when you come into receptivity. And since we've been working towards a very powerful portal, the solar eclipse, also this particular new moon after the 1st November portal for that matter, the energy is bringing in so much of support, so much of abundance to come in your own personal power that would otherwise take you years to really work through, and things are really coming in very miraculously for the collective. That is something that I have been shown very clearly. So, if you can choose to make a little bit of space for receptivity, that certainly is going to be very, very helpful. And beyond that, I'm excited to see what it is that's coming up for us this week. So, I invite you to just take a couple of moments to come to your present moment embodiment. Be completely present. Surrender to your own higher perspectives. Empty yourself, and with this new moon, what is the new energy that is being supported? Spirit is really going to show us. We are going to work with the elements of the tarot, and we are going to co create a space for self development. Wherever you are holding space and energy to open this energetic portal in your own places. I am opening this space and co creating it for us from here in Pune. If you feel motivated, you can always drop in the comments where are you opening this portal from. Spirit, please show us what is the newness, what is the new energy that we are working with this particular week. Please show us. What is for our highest best? Please show us. I feel that there's a very beautiful energy which has already started seeping in through for us, and it's showing us a lot of aspects where we are supposed to come into balance with our divine masculine and our divine feminine. It is always a slow game of handholding all parts of us and moving from that place of balance to be able to create the present moment, and the future is just the extension of the current moment that we are really experiencing. So when we can actually operate from that portal of infinite power, because that power comes with that balance, that power comes with that conscious harmony between the logical mind and the heart intelligence. So, the heart intelligence generally is not given due credence and is not given due importance because of our conditioning, the education system that we go through, the societal conditioning that we are part of. So, somehow, mind intelligence is always given higher credit, but in essence, our heart intelligence is more powerful than the mind intelligence. And if we can really integrate, if we can really work with the analytical, the logical mind, that part of our intelligence, and actually bring in the wisdom and the compassion from our heart, that's when we are working in tandem with the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies within us. Similarly, if you've been a giver all along, can you really this week sit down and process and see which are the areas in my life where I can actually be a receiver? How can I receive more abundance? How can I receive more love? How can I receive more support? How can I receive more balance? How can I receive more rest in my life? These are the pockets that are primarily going to be available for us with this new moon energy. And the new moon energy is showing us to come in our own power. So, all the purging, all the clearing, the self work that we've been doing for the past couple of months at a stretch, primarily the past 3 months essentially, all of those cycles have now sort of closed out, and there's this ushering in of a lot of powerful energy coming in, and that powerful energy is bringing out a lot of shifts, and this power is being shown that it's coming through wisdom. First, you have to know what your own personal strength is. And when you choose to operate from a place of strength, you are going to make very wise decisions in your life for that matter. So, you will then be able to have a far sighted vision for yourself, but at the same time, you will be able to have a very close eye to detail for everyday things that are really necessary for living a harmonious life. And what we are also being guided is that this power primarily is coming to us because of the throat chakra activation that we went through in the past week. The message was very relevant about not choosing to suffer in silence, but using the power of our voice, our sound to create a reality. And having worked with that, we have really brought into our physical existence all of those things that we have been intending to bring down into our physical world for that matter. And thus, it's really going to be important that we continue to work with that form of self expression. And self expression can also mean different things for different people. For some people, it would be vocalizing and articulating what they really feel, what they really think for that matter. So it could be a verbal articulation. Another form of self expression could also be physical touch. Some people who believe uh, physical intimacy, just a hug or a little holding of hands, conveying your affection to the other person, irrespective of what sort of relationship you are in, is also a form of self expression. So, if you have worked from moving from a place of self sabotage and keeping closed within your own self, and now you've at least started opening up, you've started verbalizing, you've started articulating and speaking up for yourself, expressing yourself, how can you now further that journey within yourself of being able to express fully? So, this self expression is at a physical, mental, and at an emotional level. And this particular powerful week, the new moon energies are furthering that self expression. Also, this is a week that's going to help us to stay connected with the energies of the divine flow. Things that are part of a regular routine and discipline, they are great. But if at all there are situations that's going to warrant us to be a little more flowy, to perhaps deviate a little from the regular routine and regimen, to be able to bring more happiness to ourselves and to all those others concerned, this is going to be a week that's going to bring up more of those opportunities for that matter. This week is also going to be very supportive for us to stay connected to our creator abilities, the creation ability, the creative ability of perhaps choosing to dress a certain way. And that is what I feel like in my heart today. And that is how I'm going to express by way of wearing one particular outfit or accessorizing yourself, or maybe just simply doing your hairdo one particular way for that matter. Also, if you are associated with arts, craft, some sort of a dance form, any creative ability is something that is going to help us bring more and more of that flow energy within our life. And that is going to be very useful for us with the new moon. And both of these aspects put together are going to bring a lot of harmony. I'm also being shown that there is going to be a lot of unconditional love pouring in for some people. So, if you are perhaps maybe single, you are just around meeting somebody and trying to evaluate if this person is likely to be my uh, companion, or should we really give this a little serious thought, there is going to be that sort of a potency pretty much coming up for that matter. I'm also being shown that in relationships, in marriages, or people who've been together for the longest of times, there's so much that's coming through that if you choose not to express yourself, you will not be able to go through the relationship. Perhaps this was one aspect that you could make do with and you could work with without really expressing yourself in the past. But now things have shifted so magically and so tremendously that you can no longer choose to keep quiet, because if you're not going to speak your truth, you will not be able to create that moment to moment harmony, to keep a joyous relationship, to keep your relationship and your bonding intact with your spouse for that matter. So it's really going to bring up a lot of stuff that needs talking around the table, that needs sorting, that needs understanding, that needs holding space for each other. And each time that you choose to do that and you express yourself coming from a place of deep compassion, deep authenticity, you are going to bring those shifts. You are slowly going to start coming towards clarity. You will know what it is that you want, and you will find the courage to take the steps that are really needed to bring that harmony. There's so much of beautiful love energy that I'm seeing flowing in this particular week, and that could also translate into magnanimous self love for that matter. It could translate into love and affection from family members, from friends for that matter. And that's a very beautiful seeping in of energy, and things initially are going to be a little too quick and fast, but eventually they will flow so seamlessly that it will feel like this has been part and parcel of your life for so many years altogether, for that matter. I mean, that is how powerful this new moon portal is. This activation is showing us that there's so much of potency, so much of beautiful love, so much of beautiful harmony coming to us, all packed together, all bundled up. And if this week we are going to come in alignment with the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and we flow with that balance, with that harmony, what we are then going to do is we are going to anchor that package of universal love, universal intelligence for us. And then for the next 2 odd months, we are then slowly going to start unpacking that miraculous gift that Spirit has really brought in for us in this particular week. That is how, that in a small nugget, there's so much of abundance and prosperity packed in for all of us. Thus, it feels like a very magnanimous week, a very happy week, a week with such powerful energies, such seemingly such smooth energies. So, I hope you can choose to go through this week coming to a place of deeper receptivity within yourself, within your heart. The activation or the affirmation that you can work with is that I am in balance with my divine feminine and my divine masculine. I am anchoring these energies of balance in my life. I am coming to a place of deeper receptivity. And I am thankful for all the love and harmony that's coming to me in my life this new moon. Let's choose to flow through this week with that unconditional love and compassion that is always available to us within the pools of our heart. Namaste.